Hi, Pensioner Prepper here. Nice February day. I think it's the 4th of February at the moment. Maybe 5th. Time goes so slowly from here. I'm quite satisfied with the solar panel. That's only 100 watt. The solar light is absolutely fantastic. It's amazing. I shall be upgrading to over a gigawatt of solar panels soon. I used this solar panel to charge my TV and a computer, well, my laptop, which doesn't take much charge, speakers and things like that. And I've got 80 amp hours of sealed wet cell batteries. I haven't put the deep cycle batteries on yet until I put the other 4 big 260 watt panels up. So that's a job for the future. I've just started a bit of tidying up. As you see, the weather started to settle down. There's going to be some snow quite soon, but I think it's that slushy type snow rather than the very hard winter snow that you get like the Siberian stuff which you used to get. Don't know what's happened with that. So I'm not going to turn my outside water on because I'm still unsure whether it'll freeze or not at some point. And so I'm going to get on with some things. So I'm done a little bit of work on the raised bed there. Started to tidy up the vine on there. That needs bracing up. Put some glass covers over because I did some planting in there. I'm trying some bubble wrap over that part, and I put some vine cuttings in there just to see how it is. My rosemary over there has worked out quite well. This is a disaster area, but it's going to get tidied up. And basically jobs for the boys all round. Well, I say the boys, it's mainly me. So I turn this round so I can see what I'm videoing. So I'm laying some paths around there, tidy that up. So I'm moving the rocks, getting the rocks out of the way, going to get this area all sorted up. But I digress a little bit. Come through here, extending the path a little bit. I'm having a little bit of a stab at these rock piles, this rock pile here. So, as the old axiom goes, you learn more by your mistakes than what you do your triumphs. So I've started digging to the rock pile there. Hard work. But I've decided to extend this. You remember last year I did this, got rid of some stone by making a raised bed here. So I'm breaking it down and extending it to the path. Because I'm going to do some more work, which will involve shifting some more soil. So I may as well use it. Rather than, well, I don't say lose it, but I may as well use it. This got some tidy up. So done a bit of weeding. I see the cat's doing a bit of seeding. This bit here, I'm going to lose some more stones in here and finish this off. I'm undecided whether just leave the gap there for a path and just extend that way, because these trees are going to be lopped down to a more manageable height, you know. All of these trees are going to go down. Well, they're not going to go down, but I'm going to cut them down to fence level. I want this fence done to there. This tree I'm having really lopped out. It's undermining my wall, same along there. There's nobody in the house, but if they want to complain about it, well, you know, swivel on it. Anyway, so I want this wall finishing off. As I explained before, this building is going to get a major overhaul. A friend of mine is giving me a load of these bricks here. They're from his pigs that he took down, so I'm going to clean them up and use it to build a building. Got a load outside the gate there. Going to get more because we've got several hundred I can have, which will do that. So this is going to come down. I'm going to raise it at the back so I've got a sloped in, and I shall do it like as you see the orange, browny orange corrugated roofing up there. I'll do it with that and make a nice building. So I've got a lot of work to do in here. I've decided to chop this trunk out here to concentrate on that. I've never really got any plums out of it because it's been a bit of a disaster. That fence is going to be repaired. This walnut tree is going to get some severe seeing to. You know? And anyway, now so as I come down here, there's some trees which is blocking light from my fruit trees down here. As you see, the sun behind it. I can't do anything about that tree there. I can sort the overhangs out, but it's not mine. But I can lop this one down, and all of those are coming down, or at least be taken down to fence height. You know, they're not really of any benefit on me, but the apples do tend to rot on the rot on the vine, if you want to put it in that way. I'm going to do a path extending path all the way around here, so I can get round here even in the wet and tidy this up and trim it and things like that. I don't know about you, if you've got a large expanse of land and that, it tends to demoralise you when you've got things to do. But this lot, that tree's on my land and can come down. But as you see, the shade from these, even in the winter shade, it's just a striking amount of shade. I did do the planting here wrong, I admit that. As you say, you learn more by your mistakes than you do your triumphs. I should have done like the Bulgars do, just put rows. I did imagine this lovely orchard, you know, gathering nuts in May, things like that, which is the wrong model for this. I didn't come over here thinking of being a prepper. I came over here mainly as more vacation than anything else. So, yeah. Oh, I've got a lot to do. I have a lot to do. I'd say the past few years my health has not been the best. I'll admit that. But I'm having a bit of a respite from moving those stones. Because to be honest, it's a killer on my back. At my age, it's sort of like, I mean, I'm not what they call an old ancient one, but I'm certainly feeling it, you know. So, we'll see how this goes from now on. Oh dear, dear, dear. One of the problems with these is you can't swivel it round while you're recording, which is unfortunate. I am thinking of getting I mean, because I'm doing a lot of this, I'm thinking of getting one of those vlogging cameras off Amazon. They don't seem to be too expensive. Perhaps that'd be better for me. I've got a tripod in the house, and I see these vlogging cameras, you can use a hand controller for it. So I might make these a little bit better for me. I'm still not into mixing and things like that, as some people do, you know. It's like I watch the Prepper Preparedness site where he's doing his land and things like that. Well, I'm not that ambitious. But he seems to have the handle on mixing and making more presentable videos than I have. So I hope you don't mind sort of the roughness of mine. But there it is. Anyway, I shall get off for now and get some more stones moved. So, Pensioner Prepper, wishing you a very good day, and I'm enjoying this sunshine. It's still a little bit chilly in there, but not. It's okay, just great for working for me. And Bjart Intensive, which means have a nice day, and I shall catch you along the way. Take care.